Hey guys, this is Rene, welcome back for another video, and this will be another update on my 50k live trading project or my live account here that I trade live every single day on YouTube. And just by looking at the balance, I can say this week will be good news because we hit a new all-time high in the account. So let's have a look at where these profits are coming from. First of all, I want to have a look at the overall development of the indices. Let's start with the German index. The German index lost in this week, so minus 2.7%. I think the US index was also negative this week. So from the 10th on, it also lost. Not as much as the German index, but 0.7% lost in the US main stock index. And then we had this very profitable US tech index, which just made a lot of profit. This is crazy. It made again over 3.5%. And if we have a look, especially at the bigger picture here, we can see this US tech is at an absolute rampage. From this latest lowest point here, it made like 15% already just in a matter of a few weeks. So this is really crazy, and this is of course boosting the performance really a lot in this account here. But yeah, we do have more markets that I trade here in the account. Let's have a look at the currencies. In USD Japanese yen, in the last week, we did not see a single trade. So the ranges were just too small. And yeah, the range filter prevented every single trade. Then in Euro US dollar, we had this one trade on the Monday, which was unfortunately a losing trade. And I think it lost like 0.4% on the account. We will see this in a second if I have a look at the trade buddy analysis. And then also very interesting in the trade buddy analysis will be GBP US dollar. We can see here also in the last few weeks overall there were a lot of trades in GBP US dollar. So the range seems to fit into this range filter quite a lot the last days. And here we had losing trades on Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. But Wednesday and Friday were actually very good profitable trades. So yeah, this will be interesting to see if this will be a profitable or negative week. I think maybe a slight profit. And then also there were some turnaround Tuesday trades. I think more or less break even. We will have a look at this later. And then there were some range breakout trades in the 40 and US 30 also. And of course gold traded actively as pretty much every single week. And here we did see two losing trades on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday and Friday produced nice profits. So overall this should be a very good week in gold. But yeah, let's not assume something, but instead let's have a look at the actual analysis. So I transported all of the trades already into my trade buddy trading journal here. And we can see just by looking at the equity, we are currently at an all-time high, which makes me super, super happy. And if we have a look at the key figures, the count is now up 7.5k, which means on the money that I deposited, there's a profit of 50%. And on the 50k that I actually trade, it's a profit of like, don't let me get the math wrong. This should be like 12%. Wait, no, 15%, right? Wait, let me calculate this quickly. 7.5 divided by 50k. Yeah, it's 15% profit, which is great. I mean, super, super good. Outperforming most of the major indices in the same time period, which is, in my opinion, very good. And let's have a look at the last week maybe. So if I filter just for the last week, we will see that the last week, of course, was profitable because otherwise we would not be at this all-time high now. And it was actually profitable by a good amount. So 2.2k profits just in the last week. I think a lot of these profits are coming from US tech actually, because we saw that this one was really, really profitable. But I want to start with a go long strategy in US 30. I do not expect a profit here, and I do not see a profit because, as I showed before, the market lost overall in this week, so there's no way this strategy can make profits then. So let's stick to the go long strategy and let's go on with the German index. This one made profits, which is really, really good because overall, as I showed before, this market really lost a ton in the last week, like 2% down, and still the go long strategy made profits. This is because here I trade a slight different approach. I don't enter the trades every single day in the morning, but only if there's a new high after noon. So this is why here it was, the market was able, or the strategy was able to prevent the losses and still benefit from the profits. Which generated this really, really good performance in the German index with the go long strategy. But now let's have a look at the, I assume, the winner of the week, which should be US tech. And yeah, we can clearly see this is crazy. 1.6%. No, not 1.6%, but 1.6K profits in US tech. But yeah, I mean, this is easily explained. The market was just going up. It's at an absolute all-time high. So just perfect conditions for this go long strategy. And this is exactly what this strategy is made for. Perfect market conditions. Yeah, nothing more to say. And then let's move on to the next strategy. So go long strategy, yeah, overall made a nice profit. This is overall all of the three markets for the go long strategy. Huge profits, but mainly, of course, because of US tech. So then we do have the range breakout strategy, and I trade this strategy in USD Japanese yen. As I said before, no trades last week. Then there was one trade in Euro US dollar, should be a loss of like 400. Oh no, it's 200. Sorry, got the risk calculation wrong. So 200 euro loss. Yeah, not a good trade, of course, but only one trade. And then GBP US dollar, which had like 4 or 5 trades. 5 trades actually, and a nice profit. 250 euro won in GBP US dollar, absolutely needed because the previous week was not that good, if I remember correctly. But yeah, just great performance. And then we also saw a trade in the US 30, or 2 trades actually. One was a small profit, one was a small loss. Overall, a profit of 30 euro for this week. And then range breakout was also traded in the German index with nice profits, with one trade that generated 180 euro of profits, which is very, very good. And then we have gold, which was traded heavily. As I said before, 2 losses in the beginning of the week, and then 3 profits after, or starting on Wednesday, and a sweet profit of 400 euro in gold. And then we have the turnaround Tuesday strategy that also traded last week, overall generated a small loss. And yeah, if we have a look at the 2 trades here, we can see both of these markets, like the German index lost 5 euro, or with a swap, and overall cost was like 10 euro, and the US 30 lost the rest, like 60 bucks. And yeah, that's for the turnaround Tuesday strategy. Not a perfect week for it, but we will also see trades in the turnaround Tuesday strategy next week in US 30 and the 40, because both of these indices are currently below the trigger moving average. So this will also be interesting. And then let's move forward to the... Wait, these are all of my strategies already. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, overall great performance last week. And again, this is the overall performance. And I will just hope that next week can also be good. So let's quickly cover the FTMO project, right? So I, of course, still have the FTMO challenges running. I made a little update when I was live, I think on Wednesday. I think CPI news were on Wednesday, which was super beneficial for the account in general. We can see it here, for example. There were just crazy profits because of this CPI news event. We can see here there was one super huge trade in USD Japanese yen, and GBP US dollar performed even better. So crazy good trades on Wednesday, but then actually Thursday and Friday were not that good anymore, which produced a smaller drawdown then again. So this 100k challenge is now down 1k. Overall, this verification account here is 3.7% in profit. Unfortunately, also lost a bit on Thursday. And then this account where I trade with a fixed lot size also lost on Thursday, of course, and is up 6.3%. It's a challenge account. Then I have the challenge account in the the 100k challenge where I trade the stocks. This one was, I think, also generating some profits last week, but more or less break even. It's still up 7.75%. So still needs some more profits in order to hit the first, or to pass the first challenge phase. But yeah, let's see. And then the go long strategy here, which is down 0.8% right now. So that's it. Then I have this challenge, or not this challenge, this live account that I talked about before. And then I have actually one more account, or I had one more account, which I just stopped trading yesterday or the day before, which is my longest project that I ever had, which was a live account, and I just stopped it. And in the end of this video, I want to explain quickly why I stopped this. Let me open the account one last time. I was also trading this MetaTrader 4 live account for the last, I think, 7 or 8 years actually. And this one was just a very, very small account. So at the very beginning of it, I deposited 1,200 euros, like 7 years ago. And then I traded it every single day live. Actually, not every single day. And this is the major cause of the problem that I currently have. But yeah, let me explain this by showing you the account first. So this is the account. I also showed this on the channel many times, and you can see this is now close to 2k. So it is still in profit, and I could still trade this, but there are some reasons that keep me from trading this account anymore. And the main reason is that it is a MetaTrader 4 account. And MetaTrader 4 does no longer, unfortunately, support live updates. This is why if I just run this 24/7 on my VPS, and if I do not restart it from time to time, there are no updates done to my MetaTrader 4 terminal. This is why sometimes in the lower right corner it says something like old version, and then I do have to restart it manually. The problem is, since I trade automatically, I do not look at my PC every single day or every single week, or I just don't check it so specifically. So this is why now 2 times or 3 times, I don't know, in a row, I just did not realize that I had an old MetaTrader 4 version and my account was not trading at all for like a week. And this is, of course, not really perfect. I mean, this is something I could fix, but it's also something I do not want to fix because I trade automatically, specifically for this reason that I do not have to watch the accounts every single day or every single week. I just check what's going on in the account, check the profits, but I don't look carefully if everything is still running correctly, because I just assume that it's running correctly, because automated trading, if set up correctly, is it's just safe and it's running, it's doing what you want it to do. But if the MetaTrader updates prevent the whole system from working, this unfortunately does not really work with my approach of trading. So this is why I decided to just not use the MetaTrader 4 anymore, because if there are no live updates, I would have to check it from time to time, which I don't want to do. And also here in this account, I had like 2 or 3 weeks, or I don't know how many days it was, where I missed a lot of trades. So I cannot really guarantee this stable, the stable trading in this account. So for this reason, I just shut it down. Also, there are some other reasons, like as I said before, this is just a super small account, and I mean, I cannot really make money in a 2K account if I do not gamble. And it was an interesting project because I wanted to show how live trading works, But now, since I do have this bigger live trading account, for me, it was time to shut down this project that I had for a very, 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 very long time. But now I think, yeah, it was a good time to end this. Also, I can show you this on in my MQL5. I do had a signal for this all the time. Still have a signal for this, and you can see here the performance of the account was just steady, was just quite good. I would say most of the years were super profitable. This current year is not profitable, but yeah, it's just a small loss compared to the years before. And also some of these losses were generated because, as I said, of the problem of the MetaTrader 4, missed some important news days that would have been super profitable. So this was another reason why I stopped trading this now. So yeah, this project is somehow over, and off to new projects, off to bigger projects like this bigger live trading account. Just wanted to lose a word or two on this account because some guys might be wondering where it is. And now you know. So yeah, this is it. So new all-time highs in the live trading account. Next week will be interesting. We will see 2 trades in the Turnaround Tuesday strategy for sure. So yeah, I think I will just set up the stream so you can watch it. And if you have any questions, drop them down below this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great time. Good trades, guys. Bye-bye.